Guys, I know we've all been there. You're out at the bar, the restaurant, there's all that background noise. And I don't know if you're like me, I'm deaf as a doornail from too many bullets and bombs and explosions. I can't hear a thing. And the next thing I know, the long-haired admiral is going, hey, focus, focus. Yeah, that happens. You know, the reality is, what's really funny, guys, is it's a lot like life. And I meet so many people who don't know how to focus in life despite the noise, despite the distractions. All of us get knocked off course by social media, by life, by all these issues. But I will tell you this, the most highly successful people on this planet are able to block out the noise. They're able to focus on what's critically important in the moment. Oftentimes, for any of you, I'm a big football fan. I love football, man. I love college football the best, but I love NFL also. I love seeing the biggest games that are out there, the national championship game, the Super Bowl. And what's fascinating to me, and you'll often hear about the hype, being able to play on the biggest stage. And the difference between the teams typically that are able to win and those that don't, or the players who are still able to operate at the highest level, guys, is they're able to block out the noise. And at some of these national level games in these massive stadiums where there's 110, 120,000 people, the noise is deafening. And it's so easy to get caught up in the hype and suddenly to lose your way, to drop that pass, to not throw that ball, to not do what you were tasked to do. The greatest players have the ability to block out that noise and execute because they focus on them. They focus on the task at hand. Guys, I saw this real world when we were in SEAL teams at the highest level. When we do high-level close quarters combat, you were flowing and moving through targets, and we were shooting live fire. Obviously, in combat, in training, it's no different. We're shooting live fire. You're shooting within inches of your teammate's head. And your ability to block out the noise and the chaos, the explosions, the breaches that's happening in the other room. In combat, it was the ability to block out the fact that oftentimes there are people who are actually shooting at you. But the difference was the people who were able to execute were the ones who were successful. So guys, my advice to you today is stop worrying about all the noise. You need to focus. Focus, people. You need to focus. You need to identify what needs to get done. Don't worry about all the haters. Don't worry about all the naysayers. Don't worry about all the noise. You focus on the things that you need to do to be successful, and you block out the noise, and you execute. That's Monday Mustard.